One cool thing with Royal is you can actually request a crib. So you don't have to bring your own pack and play. They have a pack and play that's available to you. They also provide the sheets, but you have to request it because it's a safety hazard, because some infants and babies might suffocate on their own sheet. So they actually came in free. They set it up for you. The only problem was, since ours is a 7-month-old, he's already kind of big for this. So, you know, I don't know if you can request a slightly bigger pack and play, but I think this is what they have, and this is what you live with. However, to resolve that, we just kind of co-slept with him, or Pam did, and I slept in one of the bunk bed systems, so it wasn't too bad. Overall, since our cruise is pretty chill, it's to places that we've been before independently, Catalina and Ensenada. It's more of a, again, like the Sedona trip, a test cruise. We're just gonna see how it is cruising with this little guy, how much stuff we need to bring, which is quite a lot, because you gotta bring his diapers, his cleaning supplies. We take him to the dining room, so as you can see here, he was eating with us. He didn't really eat that much, but he could try a lot of different foods. And it's nice because the staff is gonna have, you know, all kinds of food and the high chair ready for us.
And if you're formula fed, you would have to bring formula, which we didn't have to, which is one less thing to bring.
That's true. If you're a parent and you decide to feed your baby infant formula, you will have to bring all that on top of the diapers.
All the bottle cleaning and everything in the bathroom sink, so that's probably gonna be a little more annoying.
Yes, we did have to use, because we brought his bibs and his placemats, so when he's at the dining table or at the windjammer, he can eat, and if he drops anything, he can still pick it up and eat. So just imagine all that stuff you had to bring, all the logistics, including his clothes, and then you'd have to rinse out some of that stuff because you don't want his bib just with food particles hanging out, and the sink is pretty small, as you saw from the video. Just a point about mask requirements: you have to wear the mask everywhere, even if you're vaccinated. There are certain places that they've designated to be mask-free, pretty much like when you're outside or in the pool area, and when you're eating, which, you know, I'm not going to tell you what to do or what criticize your position or their position. It's always kind of weird when they go, you need to have your mask on, even if you're fully vaccinated. You've proven you have a negative antibody antigen test, and or negative when you've proven a negative antigen and PCR test, yet you still need to have the mask on. I understand it's because there's some unvaccinated people on board, but they've also proven that they have a negative test in order to even get on board. And you could say, well, the children also had to have taken a test even if they can't be vaccinated. So the only danger is like children under 2 or under 5 at the current shooting of this video. You're pretty safe. However, you know, when you're eating, you can take off the mask and I guess you're still safe, but everywhere else you have to wear a mask. I don't know. It's just a little annoying for sure. This pandemic is like wreaking havoc, and then there's different rules for different cruise companies, but that's just the way it goes with Royal. So it's not the end of the world. It's a little inconvenient, but you have to wear your mask everywhere.